since COVID happened, travel has become very, very interesting, to say the least. Physical travel, that is. And I remember coming out of 2021, the first time I traveled after the whole lockdowns. I was so excited to travel. But like when you go through the whole rigor of having things stuck up your nose, very intense custom verifications and all those kind of things. And I'm just like wondering, like, does this, I don't know if it dampens the experience for me, but I just definitely know it's not the same. And considering that we're in the middle of a global pandemic that is not going away anytime soon, I think it's very important to talk about business opportunities and innovations in travel. And that is what Ayobami Akinnuga, he's the CEO of Tramango, is going to be talking about. And this session will be moderated by Tayo Aina, who is a filmmaker and travel YouTuber. Everybody knows Tayo. I'm a big fan of Tayo. Hi, Tayo. Let's give them a round of applause, please, as they come on stage. So Ayobami and Tayo will be talking to us about Travel 3.0, exploring new business opportunities and innovations. Clap for them, clap for them, clap for them, clap for them. This is an interesting session.
Can we hear? Hello? Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, so what's up, guys? I'm Tayo Aina, a travel and lifestyle YouTuber in Nigeria. I travel across Africa making videos, promoting Africa to the world. And beside me is Ayobami Akinnuga, the CEO of Tramango. And he created a company to showcase and improve travel experiences for Africans across Africa. So what's up, how are you doing today?
Fine.
Yeah.
Good.
So starting off with the first question, travel has changed across the world and across Africa due to COVID-19.
Yes.
What do you see as the future of travel in Africa post COVID-19?
Okay. Travel in Africa post COVID-19. The first thing here I see is more of touchless travel.
Okay.
Yes, travel with less physical contact. Yes, you see most of the countries that are evolving or taking up the COVID as a flu, I would say, are beginning to develop systems that are more touchless because they see how important travel is to their economy. You see countries like Qatar, countries like Singapore, countries like Dubai. Yeah. So now there will still be travel. We will still all travel. Yes. But the way we used to travel before, we change. There was a time some airlines were doing one space, one.
Yeah.
Then, yes, there's still some airlines now that still give full PPE kits when you go on board. So you still travel, but we just need to come back gradually and get ready to adapt the change that comes with COVID, basically.
Interesting. Okay. Due to COVID, travel has become more expensive, especially for Africans and everybody traveling across Africa. Like I traveled recently, and these days, if you want to travel out of Nigeria and come back into Nigeria, you probably need to do like 5 COVID tests.
Yes.
And that's somewhere around 250,000 naira, which is like almost $500 extra. How do you feel travel can be made like more affordable for people traveling across Africa?
Okay. So, first, there are 2 reasons why travel is expensive.
Yeah.
First, before COVID, the reason why travel is very expensive within Africa, when you look at the breakdown of etiquettes, okay, so this is my business. Persons may buy flights. You don't even know the breakdown. When you're buying flights, there are taxes, there are prices attached to fuels, there are prices attached to the airports. Yeah? So, a lot of price restructuring has to come in, from slashing of taxes that we pay on our air tickets. Some prices are very ridiculous. I tell you, sometimes the taxes can be 50% of the total price, and you're wondering what exactly am I paying for? Yeah. So that price restructuring. Then second, post-COVID, I think this one is for the government. There has to be a proper structure, price structuring again for all of the tests. across the border. Even the only country I know that still does well to the old ECOWAS thing is Ghana. When you go in, you pay $50. If you're an external person, you pay more. So we need those kind of things where the government is considerate for persons that are traveling. First within their region, ECOWAS, if we're looking again further Africa, because that's one of the reasons why people don't travel, because of expense. When you travel very well. When you go outside the country, you see some of the resorts, they're quite affordable. But before you get to the resort, the flight is dangerous. I mean, how will I carry this money when I can use the money to chill here? So the price structuring for flights, price restructuring for COVID, because like that's a new thing. We need to look at those points.
Cool. Everybody's talking about Metaverse and VR and all of that. What part do you feel that can play in the travel industry?
Okay, so Metaverse, NFTs, VR. Okay, let me first start with NFTs. So first, I think this is something I'm going to put to the developers here. I'm a tech guy, but I'm the travel guy, so I'm in the middle. I'm the travel guy that knows more about programming, but I don't know how to program the big program. But I have my partner that does that here. So now I'm going to post to the dev guys here. We need you guys to come on to develop initiatives for we, the travel industry guys. We're hungry for the tech guys. The fintech has a lot of that. Just come on, give us solutions here. Now, there is a travel company right now, and there's an airline right now that is working on NFTs as a source of airline loyalty.
Oh wow!
So that means someone from one side thought about that. Oh, how can we reward our guys? Okay, let's give them airlines, let's give them NFTs. So there's some NFTs now. When you purchase the flight, you have NFT and it gets on as extra benefits. So when you are going for next flight, you either get 10% or you get merch and all of those things. So we need persons in the tech space that can come on to think with us, the real travel guys, the guys that are in the industry, the guys that travel road, travel all of those things. We need them to come. Now when we're looking at VR, now VR and AR is they are one of the saviors of travel during the COVID. Those are one of the things that kept me sane. Before COVID, every month I travel, but COVID made me a different person. So upon research, that's when I discovered VR and AR, how it works here. So now you can actually travel using VR and AR from your house with your VR and AR headsets. Yeah. There are platforms where you can explore places here with your VR and AR, even if it is not when you are there now, but now there's even more technology coming, where I think there's a country, I think maybe Singapore, where AR and VR is being built that you can feel, you can touch.
Oh, wow.
So it makes you feel like, oh, you're in this space. So there's more AR, VR, say post-COVID, more initiatives will still come on. NFTs, tied to different loyalties, Metaverse, a lot of things will still come on. So I think that's a space we should be watching, especially everybody trying to adapt, COVID, all of those things here. So that's something that we should watch out for.
Okay, awesome. So before I ask this next question, I have a question for the audience. How many people, if you were to pick between traveling within Africa and outside Africa, which would you pick? So let's start with within Africa. Can you guys raise your hands if you were to pick within Africa, traveling within Africa? Okay, what about outside Africa?
Why?
Okay, so to lead to my next question, whenever I travel, I notice most people who travel within Africa are like foreigners. And I kind of see less Africans traveling across Africa.
Yes,
Most people, just like what you saw, most people prefer traveling outside Africa. So why do you think that is, and what do you feel can be done to kind of change that?
Okay, so traveling within Africa, now, first reason why people decide to travel outside Africa more than within Africa is ease of travel. You can testify to that. Yeah, traveling within Africa is difficult than traveling outside Africa. From your visa application to how you are handled at the airport.
Yeah,
yes.
I've been arrested before traveling within Africa.
So the ease of traveling, and takes us back to why travel needs more attention from we, the travelers, to the government, to other travel companies. We need collaborations, even with bodies like UN, AU, ECOWAS, because the ease of travel is terrible now. So persons want to travel outside Africa because you get your visa very easy. And something else is the mindset. People, oh, I janded. But when you say you went to Kenya, it's not like you janded. I went to UK.
Yeah.
But when you say I went to Zanzibar, they're looking at you. Zanzibar, where is that? Is it Nigeria or where? You get now. But Seychelles, Zanzibar, how are they? Kenya. I bet you there are beautiful places in Africa.
Yeah.
Our list, let's not even go far. There are beautiful places in Nigeria.
Yeah.
There are beautiful places in Africa. So I want persons to start exploring Africa. When they see there's more money and more traffic coming from African travel, things will get better from the government side. Now, I was telling you, we need more travel PR. We need more persons to discuss about travel in Africa. We need more developers to come to discuss about technical solutions that they can provide to problems we have in Africa. Problems around logistic, problems around ID verification. There's a country that I was trying to get visa for, and when I was trying to upload my documents, you don't want to believe the process. Like, these things are easy. Like, I don't need to come to drop. I don't need to do all those things. I can just do all these things. So we need systems that can make travel easy from the technical part. Then we need the government to come on to see the reason why they need to make travel better. 2019, that's 2019, I was in Ghana, the year of no return.
Yeah.
Ghana made over $1.1 billion from the travel. They had over 1.13 million people come into the country. Yeah? So imagine adding 1.1 billion to the debt we have in Nigeria. Imagine how. So just look at the opportunity. So we need more dev guys to come on. We need more creators to talk about the beauties around. I'm sure many of us have discovered more African countries because of tile. So we need more tiles. We need more people to put out the beauty. We need more dev guys to think about the solutions. We need the government. We need brands. Yeah, when as a brand now, when a travel event comes to you, please give them sponsorship, support them. Don't just put them aside. That's very, very important because, I mean, you are spreading the word of travel. Yeah. So with that, I'm sure travel will be easy, travel will become better, and persons will decide to move from the I janded to, oh, I went to the Kenya safari side.
Yeah, cool. Thanks a lot for sharing that. I think my final question to you is, where do you see as the future of, no, not my final question actually. In traveling across Africa and being a travel company, what are some of the opportunities you've seen?
Okay, so opportunities are endless. Opportunities are endless. Let me first start from the tech side.
Yeah.
Building solutions are endless. So now that's what we do at Tramango. We are building tech products that solves majority of the travel problems we have. So now we know we want to make you travel, yeah? Well, now we figured out why you don't want to travel. So all the things that don't make you travel, we want to solve them. That's majority. That's where majority of our investments is going to. Aside running business travel, corporate travel, yeah, we have major investments into developing tech products that give solution to difficulties in traveling. Yeah, so from your moving around, from your submitting of documents and all of those things, yeah. So those are the part of things that we're looking at. Now let me go to the opportunities. Yeah, when you visit first from the tech side to investing in local tourism, there's actually money in tourism.
Yeah,
there's a lot of money in tourism. I mean, I know how much I pay for hotels, how much I pay to move in countries.
Yeah.
So imagine, let me give an example now. Imagine you building a very big VR lab in somewhere in Nigeria where people come in to explore different things around Africa and they feel like, oh, they traveled, and they come out of the VR lab and they say, guy, I went to South Africa today, oh bro. So those things are achievable, yeah?
Yeah.
They are achievable. So from local tourism to logistics to VR to investing in real estate, majority of the big property places in this country, yeah, are owned by foreigners.
True.
Especially from tourism side. So imagine people are seeing opportunities in our country. So why? What are we doing as Africans and Nigerians? Why are we not investing in our properties here? Why are we not investing in tourism? We need to invest our time, invest our money in tourism, because investment, it will grow. I was telling you, Dubai made 131, that's 131 billion dirhams, and brought job of 902,000 jobs from 2013 to 2031. So imagine, in space of 9 years, 900,000 people get jobs from tourism.
True.
So like the opportunities are endless. Tech side, investment side, the creator side, opportunities are endless. There's money, don't worry.
Yeah, thank you very much for sharing your story and everything you learned about travel with us. I hope you guys learned a lot. That's all we have to share with you guys today.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Okay.